All right, let's get in there proper today. I forgot I didn't have microphone settings turned on, so let's see if that makes a difference. I gotta listen to myself real quick. You're gonna hear an echo, I believe. Let's go. All right, that sounds a little weird. I sound like I am echoing in a room. I gotta change some filters on the fly. Let's see if this changes it. The ratio here, I think, is what I was going up and down. Have you tested the face camping yet? I have watched a lot of the face camping. I haven't tried it myself. I've seen the bar. And what else? On the PTB we also saw. Sorry for the echo here. We're just listening to ourselves while we're changing sentences, changing settings. All right, let's bring, that was the volume right there. Let's bring that back up to 12. I think that's good. Does it work in private servers for bots? I have to assume it does. Yes. Okay. Let's see, I think I need to put the output gain down, actually. Let's see, let's put that down to 0. Oh, yeah, that's Alpinion. Hello, this is Lionheart. I suppose that'll be enough for right now. I know I can make it even smoother. Sounds a little... I need to add another filter to it, I think, right now. Time to watch another YouTube tutorial. Let's mute myself over here. Alright, no more double talk here. Not going to hear Lionheart talk to... Not going to stay long, have a headache? Well, go take care of it. Go take care of it. Go take some medicine. Enjoy some... I usually like tea or some hot liquids, if that's helpful. Or maybe be in a cold place. It's really one of the two temperatures. You got to find either the hot or the cold, whatever relieves. Usually enjoy some tea. Like I said, the tea, but like specific teas are always nice. I like something with a little caffeine to help the headache, something to kind of fight back up against it. I'll light an incense here. Smelly. My wife got me a giant pack of different smelling incense here, which are wonderful. I prefer them to candles. I don't know why. I do like candles, but when it actually comes to changing or improving the scent of an area. There we go. Let's go. Where are we at right now? Gonna go then, because I didn't come back later. Don't worry about it. I appreciate that you stopped by right now. If we see you again later, we'll be happy. If we don't, we'll just see you when we do see you. Be well until then. Let's throw on... We needed co-op action done, so let's get that done. But we're also looking for a opportunity to get... Alright, so that's ruin. We're going to be looking for that. Let's just run straight line here. Maybe we go back on this. What do you think? Got ourselves one token. No one's on a hex right now, so we have to fight for this to get this generator here. If he comes back over here, we'll be in a little trouble, but we are kind of in a prime position to stack hyper focus and stakeout right here if he stays close enough. Good hit, good hit. She must have broke Chase right there, which is unfortunate. Close, but no cigar. We're gonna slow vault this. I think she's turning off this kid to cancel some gen work there. I'm looking for the, I think that's Empathetic Connection on Yoichi, but I'm looking for Ruin right now. Kind of gives off the sound that barrel gives off when we're near it. It's much louder than you think, hearing a totem. It's usually why you'll always kind of hear me, like, looking around, like, oh, where'd that totem? I swore I heard a totem. Good moves right there. We're still getting some generators done. Oh my god, yeah, she's about to pop this. Give me that co-op action. Let's get all these heals. She's not really committing to downs right here. It's a little strange. Oh, good hit right there. Very good hit. Through the sprint burst, too. That's not what you want to see. If she picks him up... Okay, I get this, I think. I need it. Come on, stay on hyper-focus. Come on! Do I die for this? No! Oh, I got it! That's totally worth, I think. He gets saved now. We got 2 people down here. Oh, the basement's here. The basement... Nurse, the basement's here. Nurse. Chase, good to see you, buddy. Enjoying ourselves a nice first game of the evening here against a nurse. What is she doing? How's it going? We're doing pretty good today. We're very exhausted. That's about it. But that's just like a normal thing we kind of get when, you know, figuring out the sleep schedule of 2 little ones on top of your own sleep schedule on top of everything else that goes on in your life. So it ain't easy being cheesy. She just saw me, no doubt. I think I'm getting tunneled here. She most certainly heard me. We have to go this way. She did not. She just wanted to go after the Eugene Lee who pulled me off the hook. Interesting. I thought she was actually going to tell me. I'm going over to Yoichi here since we see the empathetic connection. They're also on a generator. It's funny that we've gotten 2 generators done under Hex Ruin. Still haven't seen it. Oh, hello there, buddy. No, it's not 2 here. We gotta be careful because of nurses. That's the only reason why I broke off the way I did. It looked like she was kind of using... She kind of used nurses last time. I'm gonna go look over here for the totem. There it is. Found ourselves the bones. I'm thinking the anti-camp is actually not going to do much at all. I don't think it's going to do much at all because... hello, Doctor Who. I hope we're doing well. Yes, hello. Hello, everyone. I hope we're doing well. Getting right into it, as we should. But the, I don't think that the anti-camping mechanic is going to do anything meaningful overall because of the amount of games in which it would have been meaningful that you play. I mean, we just use our own stream generally and the games we play offline as our, like, as our point of reference. You think she's coming over here? Obviously for our, come on, where are you going? Wow, how'd you know I was still there? Know where to hide? No, she wouldn't have kicked it. I think she got a little lost in the sauce right there. But the anti-camping, well, going back to it, the anti-camping I think is going to do very little because of the games. You don't oh, that's Tinkerous. That's Tinkerous. The game, you don't generally run into face camping because it's one of the least effective strategies against better teams. It certainly can be a noob trap. It can certainly be a noob trap and catch like people unfamiliar against how to play against it, off guard, how to stop face camping against certain killers. And sometimes it's almost just better to let that person die on the hook. And then you can just get all the generators done almost in the time that it takes one person to live out the entire hook. If someone's like straight face camping in, like a Bubba basement kind of scenario. Why is she looking for me, and how does she know where I am? So it's like, it's obviously going to help certain face camping scenarios, like in the early and mid game, where the player who gets face camped is not going to feel as terrible about getting face camped. Absolutely, they're going to be able to have an option to get themselves off the hook. It might not like save them, but at least they feel like they have like a fighting chance or something. They're just doing something other than dying on the hook while looking in someone's face. But where it would really help and where it deactivates in the end game. The only time where killers are going to face camp because they have to protect their kills and to kind of make sure they don't just give away hooks. They just can't, like, obviously everyone camps in the end game. Everyone face camps in the end game or patrols in the end game to protect their hooks when there's no other objectives to protect other than that person on the hook. And that's when it deactivates. So it's like, there's no, not that there's no point, but it's like the only time that would have really been broken would have been if it was in the end game. Where it does happen already, it just kind of gives people a little bit of a fighting chance to not be face camped to oblivion if their teammate is not as coordinated as they need to be to take care of someone who's been like trading hook states, and let someone go to their second state, get a ton of generators done, trade another person's death to do the same, finish the rest of the generators, get the door open, and they didn't pressure any gen, so you can get the generators done very quickly. You can do it within 2 hook state or 2 or 3 hook states, super easy. Woo! We kind of ran into that. Oh, this is a fall. Oh, she has 2 blanks. What am I doing? What is she doing? What am I doing? We're trying to break line of sight here. Oh, no. Oh, nice turn right there. Good reaction. I'm thinking maybe I could have stopped her with where she blanked. I could have gone to the pallet and maybe stunned her. Or at least blocked the hit. But yeah, I agreed to the point that... Oh, flashlight. I agreed to the point that I don't think it's going to do anything. She just keeps on getting blinded. There's a door right next to me here. I can make that, I think. Eugen Lee is definitely taking the aggro there. Clinton's coming in for the save. What are the chances do you think he has on Wake Up? We'll run to that door. I don't give a damn. I'll walk, but you can try to heal me if you want to. We never got a chance to use Blast Mine because they never were kicking generators. Generally, though, I can think of numerous counters to this whole system, and killers twist it to their advantage to get early death on hook. Yeah, I mean, the only thing, if you want to make any type of argument, I would say this is going to teach killers that are good, or killers that are good, people that are good at learning, will understand that the best way to play killer is not to genuinely face camp someone, but to almost always be in between an objective that you are looking to defend and the hook, and trying to figure out where all the survivors are going to be in between those, like transitioning the survivors going in. You want to catch out survivors going in for a heal, or a first aid. You want to catch out survivors going in for the unhook. You want to catch survivors on generators, and no one's going for the heal, and then you're in a beautiful position to just where, like, you have all this information. It's like you almost never want to be on a hook. You never want to be near the hook. You want to go out defending objectives, and this is going to make people realize I'm not going to stand near the hook. I'm going to stay in this distance that's perfectly away from the hook where they can't unhook themselves, but I'm also defending them, that if anyone goes and runs in and tries to save them, it's either a trade or I do damage to them and everyone's on the back foot, or it's just like something that you can make power with. The thing you shouldn't have done in the first place is you never should face camp someone if you want to really win the game and have a better chance of winning the game than having to rely off of people's like blind and dumb altruism. You're almost never gonna get yeah, we proceed. We're done with 50. We're pushing it through, people. Look at that, 51. We're gonna get the dump, the blood point dump tomorrow. If we get it, we might get Eerie 1 just in time. We haven't played the last few days. We've been a very, very busy week. I'm sorry, boys, for not streaming this much, but I wanted to stream this immediately. And thankfully, we had time today. OTR really seems to be, off the record seems to be meta right now. I mean, that seems reasonable. Off the record's been strong for quite some time, ever since it gives you 80 seconds of an endurance state on top of the other effects that it gives you after being unhooked. So yeah, off the record's been big. It's been big for a while. But certain killers, mainly Myers, will have a field day with the anti-camping feature. Oh, look at that, 98 Fangman. She's almost there. Yeah, and again, I just think a lot of the best playstyle, generally the best killers that I've ever gone up against, are never the killers that sit on the hook. There's nothing gained that is the only way you get a ton of value if you get blind and dumb altruism on the side of survivors. I stand by that. Camping really only gets you that. Coordinated unhooking from a camping survivor or camping killer will almost always, the survivors will almost always win a 3 or 4 escape, almost always, if it's properly coordinated against against certain killers that obviously you can't like insta down. Yeah, again, certain killers are obviously just going to get right through this. Like a huntress with shot cooldown. Are you going to tell me you're going to get away from a basement huntress who can throw hatchets in less than 0.2 seconds, in less than a quarter second, and can just rifle through them while she's just right into the back of everyone going up and down that staircase? Tell me you get away from that. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's difficult to get away from right now. Okay, that's lethal pursuer, most certainly, you think? Let's go up over here. What do you think? No, she sees me here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pallet wasn't there. I don't mind using an early shot pallet up there. No one's on a generator though, so I actually kind of mind that. If we had a generator like with some good progress on it, I probably would mind. I probably wouldn't have mind as much as I do now. I suppose we got a stakeout stack. Am I taking them to the only generator with work on it? I probably am. Yeah, figures. Yeah. I think she kicked it too. Was that a kick? I'm pretty sure I just saw damage sparks right there. And we do have the other people on generators now though, but still. We're gonna get blast mine up very quickly here. Let's try to, oh, can't hit those naturals. Double wind up hunters. Yeah, it's like certain killers, if they're gonna want to camp, they're like, there's nothing you can do about it. Certain builds will just get through this no matter what. It's not a cure-all in any way. I really believe, like I said to the first part of what I said, is that it's really just going to be more of a of a Band-Aid feeling fix to people that get face camped every once in a blue moon. It's meant to be that Band-Aid fix to that feeling when you get face camped, like your first game or sometime in your games of Dead by Daylight, you get face camped by the by whatever killer you're going up against, no matter who it is, and you just don't want to do. You don't want that. Obviously, that's just not a good feeling, and it's meant to give you a fighting chance, even if you die immediately afterwards, even if you get face camped and they still down you afterwards and then hook you again. Even if that happened, it's that feeling of that, oh, I almost got off, like I got off and we almost got to that loop and it was close, and like, yeah, it sucks, but it's like even just giving you that one chance of flinging yourself off the hook is more than enough for people to not feel the full effect of getting face camped to death, completely one hooked face camped to death right off of their first down. I don't even think it's like face camping with that big of a problem right now. Anyways, it definitely was a reasonable thing to be like, oh, that just sucks. Like, that doesn't feel good. Absolutely can agree with that. Because I can tell you, every time we get one hooked face camp on stream, it doesn't feel good. I suppose there's like some very, very... There's some moments we kind of don't mind it, because it's like after, say, we got like a crazy good loop on, like we were looping a killer for so very long. Where are you going? And like they were like, oh, you got me for 4 gens and now I'm gonna face camp you. Like, that can be fine. It's like those ones don't really mind, but it's like no gens are done and someone gets an early down on you, catches you off guard, and then you just get face camped. There's very few bad feelings like that. She sees someone out there. I was trying to head to the basement. She's flying. I would like to get healed myself here. Baiting out that crow right there. I've got to run away. My life is in danger, you see. Ah! 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 I'm getting basement. I'm getting basement. The pallet was gone underneath there. I just saw it broken. Flashlight blind? What was that? With that, maybe like a body block might have done it. Who knows? Pyramid Head destroys the anti-camp. Yeah, Pyramid Head as well. There's so many people that just get around it still. Yeah, and proxy camping, again, Doctor Who, just like we were talking about. It's like, it's the same. Proxy camping or like kind of being, always making sure you're kind of in between the person that is hooked and the objective that you know are being worked on, or the survivor's location that you are sure of. Say you're using like a barbecue and chili or something that gives you the aura of survivors. You putting yourself between them, and whether you stay that line, you stay in that position where it's far enough away that you're not giving them a free unhook, but you're also denying survivors a chance to save them, because there's no way they're gonna get past you and not die themselves and not just still trade. It still does nothing against that type of play style, which is, I think, it's considerably stronger, or has always been stronger. Woo! We're gonna blast mine this since we know she's prone to kicking next time around. I think her crows can hit if she's up on the mound there. We're gonna be careful. Yeah, that. Oh no, she didn't stay there. She's coming over here though. This isn't good, people. Oh, never mind. Get blast mind. I love using the blast mind against killers who kick just so much. Woo! Just going for that unhook. Nice. Get those gens done, boy. Oh, that's not good. Can I get over? No. I was like, can I get over there in time and try to maybe go for a flashlight blind? But that is a negative. A big old N-O. N-O. Up, 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 up. Oh, didn't even see these crows down here. That's kind of funny. Be gone, demons. Whew, that was kind of close. I could have blinded her while she was turkey legging that. Oh no! Woo! Let's just run away from this loop then. She might hear this and break off. That's exactly what happened. We just go up and help this person. I thought they were on this generator together, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they're not even, there's 3 generators. They have 2 other generators with incredible progress on them. Good looks. Fongmin. Throwing crows. Holy crow. Will there be Swift today? Absolutely. We have Thursday. You know what I'll probably do is, since we can't really decide what we're going to do on Friday. I think we talked about it last stream very briefly, but I think we're just going to have, I mean, there will be Swift today after a certain point, but on Fridays, I think we're going to have our entire Swift day. Like, we're going to open up Swift right away. I think I found a new bot that can be repaired and used, a stream bot. So I'm praying that we're gonna test that out next time around, next stream. We're doing some microphone changes this time around, but we didn't do much past that, and I don't even think that was an improvement. Oh, good hit right there. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up so bad. Ooh, she messed that up pretty bad. Oh, I'm in danger. I don't even know where to go here. Fangman was definitely trying to help me out there. I just didn't really know where to go. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm just gonna try to crawl towards the exit gate, make my best chance out. If they go down, then maybe we can take, like, just exchange down states here. Yeah, there we go. And she's trying... I think she is background player, by the way. What are you doing? Is she a bot? Is that one of the bots? She didn't heal though. She's just crawling for it, which I respect. Because what she has to do here is either protect the unhook, or she has to go pick up the person crawling on the floor right now. Oh, we just didn't. We go. We're out. Imagine she has like Blood Warden or something like that. You know we're getting out of here. Gotta go. What time is it right now? We're already half an hour in. 2 long games right in a row. Let's go after 45 minutes. Remind me to open up the Swift and we're getting in there. If you don't get a chance to show off the anti-camp in pubs, should go over the custom, show it off just to test it out in general. Yeah, I mean, it's not too crazy to to see, I guess, is really what it is. It's like the closer the killer is, the quicker it fills up. The only two factors that make a big difference is height and whatchamacallit, the end game. So if there is like a basement hook and the killer is above, or if there is a second floor to it, it will take a lot of different things into account and how fast the bar will fill up. And then the secondary thing is that during the end game, the effect completely disables. So once the exit gates are powered, not when they're open, not anything when they're powered, the effect is taken away. So like right at the end, right there, we had no bar. We would have had a bar even on our second phase there. But that did not show up because of the fact that we were in the end game. Let's go. We got to earn some blood points here. Let's keep on the same build here, but let's switch over to a med kit. With some extra blood points on the on that right there. Let's go. But yeah, it's like the only, like we were talking, the time I think we'd see it be most effective, if it's like why a lot of people like Deliverance, is when they can control that unhook on their first hook. Is say in the end game, if you get caught out and you're like the last person who's been hooked and you've only been hooked once and you've saved people already, Deliverance is great because then you unhook yourself and you get yourself out. Like you have the borrowed time effect, you have the endurance attack, you have the sprint burst, you have a chance to really get yourself out there from a face camping killer. And that can be used at any point in the game as long as you have saved someone beforehand, safely saved someone beforehand. Yeah, if there was something, if it was like a crazy new mechanic, I think we'd go into customs, or maybe if they was like a, I don't even know what would make customs worth it really that we haven't seen already. Apparently they've changed vaults again, but they haven't changed too much from what I've seen. Or maybe it's just more of a registration thing, how the registration of vaults work more than the actual vault animation itself. But we shall see. We're spending a lot of blood points here. We're going deep because we got rank reset tomorrow, so that's 500,000 blood points right there, dumped from Survivor side. And I think we're in iron or whatever the silver is as killer right now. So, if that, yeah, I think they fixed the vaults. I'm not sure what that really means. Look at that! Look at that clean 1,700,000 blood points. You like to see it just nice and clean on the money there. I don't feel like getting Eerie, but I'm gold 3. It's really not, it's the only thing you need it for is if you want extra blood points grind. Whatever rank you passively like kind of lay, wherever you lay by the end of the rank reset, it's all just extra BP. Since they've unshackled matchmaking off of your rank, and they don't show it anymore but to anyone but yourself. It's not it is not a big deal. It is a zero deal. It matters not. But good to see you there, young schooler. It's nice to get Eerie 1. There's achievements on Steam to get it. I bet it's the same on the consoles. So it's nice to get the achievement at least once to get it under the under the wing there, but still. Right now it's just a point, like a point multiplier, more like a blood point bank. The better you do, the more you play. It's more just like the more you play every season, every monthly reset, the more blood points you get at the end of it to then put into your characters to play more into the next season. It's just a self-fed kind of thing, and it likes to always tickle I think it walks a very fine line of being a little too much FOMO or not, fear of missing out, of course. Oh, I have to get rank 1. I have to grind rank 1 again. I can play enough to get rank 1 again every season. The sweats before the update, yeah. It's after a certain point, like I don't mind. There's like a place for everything. So if like you're in the mood for playing sweaty, Like, that's great. Get in, play more Swifts, play more, get some on comms, like, take the game super seriously. If you just want to do, we're kind of like where we are right now. Not that we don't like playing seriously or we don't play seriously when we do play. But we're just generally trying to have fun and challenge ourselves every single game. Every time we're doing new challenges, we're trying to get unique builds. We're trying to have fun days, and all in the way of that. We could just play the strongest. Oh, these are nice ballots. We could just play the strongest build every time. Like, we could just run the strongest perks that are known. We could just run these ridiculous things every time we play and never change our build. Bring the same item, same play style, play with the same people. We could do this all and just go as hard as we can, try to just sweat. We could do that, but that would just be so, like, it would get boring so quickly. That would get boring. I mean, granted, it's like there's definitely a good place for it. There's a great place for it for, like, when teams are playing competitive and you get to see, like, the highest end of Dead by Daylight, and you get to learn a ton of new skills and techs and all these great things from Dead by Daylight. And there's definitely a place for that. But it's just like, wherever you are in the mood, just respect it. Like, if you're not in a sweat mood, don't play sweat, and just, like, and no one should be hating on you for not, like, playing the game as, like, the most seriously as possible. We like to play challenge things all the time. We don't like to play the strongest freaking build every single game. It's nice to play with the strongest build and play serious and do that, but doing that every game just gets so boring so quickly, especially with, like, comms and stuff like that. We've been, like, when I first, like, after a few hundred hours of the first time playing Dead by Daylight, like, using comms with my friends, and, like, having, like call-outs and stuff like that, all of that just made Dead by Daylight so easy against anything but, like, the best killers in the game. And the best killers being used by the best people at that, too. I want to say he was on top of us, but it's hard to say. We're going to dump that and move. Pinhead broken again? What did they do to Pinhead? What did they do to my boy? People playing Bubba and Skull Merchant before nerf. You know what's funny? Bubba's one of my favorite killers to see, but one of my least favorite I'm not least favorite killers to play. I'm just not that good at the chainsaw killers, the instant down killer, for some godforsaken reason. I think it's just truly a lack of practice more than anything. I'm probably better at Bubba than I am at Hillbilly, but yeah, Bubba's I like playing against him for some reason. Pinhead or Skull Merchant, no. Okay, you can take away Skull Merchant. Even with this new Skull Merchant, I don't think I'm playing her. But, you know, I'm glad that she was changed so that it takes away the 3-gen, the anti-3-gen playstyle was not so fun to play as Survivor, and I'm not sure why it was fun to play as the Skull Merchant. Oh, he was just moried. And I missed my skill check because of that. Tom, good to see you there, buddy. Hello, welcome. Enjoy the stay. We're trying not to get moried by a Myers right now. Watch he have, like, scratched mirrors for some reason? No, he doesn't. He obviously can't. He's stalking someone, like, right outside this door. I heard him breathing, I think. He's on the Bongman. I'm sprinting out this door to the side here. Hey, he just got a mouse one off of her. We haven't seen... Oh, and she's close, too. Oh, no. She's up on the staircase behind us. We can understand he's going to come from that door to our right. He just broke the pallet on the right side there. He's going to hear this. No way he doesn't come down from this door right here, right? There it is. He came out there for a second. I'm glad I held that corner. I don't want to wait out our sprint burst here. I want to give him as little line of sight as possible. I would not be surprised if he is very close to popping a tier 3 again after chasing that Fagman as long as he did. He's got to have himself the base purple tombstone with something else. I'm not sure what up. Maybe quick stock is usually just a good quick pair. Nice easy pair to just take someone out of the game immediately. Gotta be careful. The same trick might not work twice on him. This time we'll just run straight out the left door and go as far as just get distance, and distance is... You scared me there. Thank you for slow vaulting. Hongman is still damaged, so she can get caught off guard by an ambush on him. I think he might have Dead Rabbit, maybe. Maybe he has Dead Rabbit, because he has a very tight terror radius. Might go Dead Rabbit Tombstone. Not bad choice, but... Alright, we get that done. We're going to walk out our sprint burst. I really don't want to use it and then just get caught out in the open by him in Moried. I really don't. Oh, well. I got to run this out. I can't just be out in the open right here. This side's going to be closed off, so... I'm not sure what generators are even here. No generator right there. Better medkit? Not really for the build I have. Spooky. He was right there. He came over to the side to come and look for me. Again, I think he's just holding it like... I think it's above me right now. I think for sure he's holding it like 99% on his tombstone right now, so we just cannot be near him when we get caught out. Oh, we are literally missing him by a hair every single time. What the hell is this? We got our sprint burst up if we have to use it. Shit. Shit. So much shit. So much shit. All the pallets are gone, people. Okay, that wasn't good. He was on me for so long. Okay, he just got the... He canceled that unhook right there. This is not good. He's got to be, like, right on it. There's a generator up that way. Okay, I think he got into a locker instead of getting himself moored. Okay, Diaz. I was like, what? Was that a flashlight blind? But then he just... We saw him got the... obsession markers right there. We can use, there's a lot of defense back there, but he can really jump up on us right here. Again, oh god, here it is. We don't want to give him any more here. You're making me nervous? I'm making myself nervous here. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. Myers? He's looking over there. He wants to look down there. He's getting stock off on the person working on the generator. You think he cancels that generator? I'll keep a lookout. I'm running back to those pallets, I think. I don't know, and if he comes from behind us, I will actually shit myself, so... I'm glad we wore the stream diaper for the jump scares. Oh, there it is. Yep. Pamper is great at stopping jump scares. That was such a good pallet, she wasted that for no reason. Ah! Scary moment! I'm afraid now. I'm very afraid. We're gonna just... You hold that. You hold on to that. We're getting into a locker. You think you got me? Oh, do I just loop him here? What do I do, people? Do I locker it? Do I locker or loop? Do I locker or loop? Come on, what are we doing here? Oh, I can see your big numbskull right over here. Break it, break it. Okay, we're gonna take the railing, I think. No, we don't take the railing. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna get into a nice cozy locker. Never mind. No, we're gonna die here. We're gonna die. We're gonna go like here. We have to take it. His first hook. It's fine. It's better than getting moried. If he, I swear, if he gets out of 3 in the next 10 seconds, I'm flipping. We'll take it. We'll take it. He's not gonna last very much longer unless he's got a extension for that. Whew. Whew. Do you still make Steve Day? Oh, yeah. Oh, he wasn't even in there. I could have looped him for a little longer if I didn't run into the wall, I think. Oh, they're just gonna leave. You know they're leaving. All right, people. We'll give it a 1. We'll give it a 2. Ain't getting the 3rd. Don't get worried. We're trying, people. We're trying. They're just healing in the doorway. Yeah, we're not getting out of here. We'll see you later. These two are in a duo right here, no doubt. Hexi, Hexfall thing. See you in the next one. Everyone likes to play against Bubba. When he picks up his box, his power is completely disabled. What? What in God's name have they done? What in the Fog's name and the entity's name have they done this time? That right there is a perfect reason why you run Deliverance, by the way. Yeah, how do they get to the point where Pinhead breaks the game? He breaks his power from picking up and interacting with this power. How do we? What are we doing to get to that point where we're? What's going on, Behavior? What are you doing? Don't ask me. Every update they break Pinhead. Pinhead has really been the target for a lot of bugs lately. He's on like that big spin board when they like roll an update and like they have to break something, like no matter what. They're like, okay, we got to break something. We can't choose what it breaks, so we spin this wheel, and then randomly it bugs out this function. And right now, Pinhead is like 40% of the options on the wheel through different methods. So wait until they kill switch him later today through a tweet. They're gonna be like, yeah, again we've messed up and we've had to kill switch Pinhead again because his power doesn't work because we reworked the Skull Merchant. And that's all we have to say. We reworked the Skull Merchant, but we broke an interaction with Pinhead that completely destroys his power and makes him unplayable in a game. And we're sorry about it. And you're like, what? What does that? How do you get from point A to point B and explain that one, huh? GG, you do what you have to do. Yeah, we could have looped. We definitely had a really good game. I think we could have looped a little tighter at the end to wait out his power, and maybe died closer to the door. But I don't think we were, unless we got ourselves out. I don't think we were getting up by our teammates right there. They were playing very well though, separately, but they were probably a duo that were just looking out for themselves, as you should. Altruism gets you killed, people. It gets you killed. Break Pinhead, nerf Pig, break Pinhead. There we go. Chase, you've understood. You understand. You've been here long enough. You played Dead by Daylight for long enough now. You know the rotation. It's like a dance. Except for nobody knows the moves. There's no music playing. It's just a lot of screaming. It's just that weird scream, that long scream for when survivors get hooked and it lingers a little too long. And you think the audio's broken. You understand. Alright, let's see if that helps us. Kinda. Okay, that looks like it's good now. It amazes me how easily Pinhead breaks every update. Calling it, you would see it this time. Alright, we're resting. We're living or dying on that right there. I changed a few audio options, so I hope it's not too low. If I need to bring up the volume a little bit, I will. Looks like it's registering a bit lower right now. Oh, well, I'm not welcome here. Oh, that's awkward. Did I get that generator done, though? Did someone have prove thyself there? I hope so. Let's find out. Bing. Bing. Why not use Lithe? I like Sprint Burst on a lot of generator-focused builds, or builds that require me to, like, stay on a generator. So when I have Hyper Focus here and Stakeout, I want to stay on that generator so I don't break the Hyper Focus stacks. Along with Blast Mine, I just want to stay on the generator. So Sprint Burst allows me to stay in an unsafe area like this, and just run wherever to the closest pallet is, closest. It's about getting to the defenses first. Lithe is still one of my favorite exhaustion perks, but yeah, I prefer Sprint Burst in, again, when we're focusing on objectives. Lithe, I think, is better in Chase. Made for this, I think, is best in Chase. Alright, I think that was Jolt we observed right there, too. We observed Jolt first, certainly. Jolt. Might come over here for a kick. We'll find out soon. PS5 Smoke Alarm Beep. I love that. That's a fun name. We just saw the save go off over there, so we're good. We're looking good. I hope everyone's having a good day today. We're just having a nice, easy Thursday right now. We have a nice, quiet house at the moment, so... Schooler, TomTom, Who, Chase, everyone, I hope we're doing well. Like I said before, we had a lot of people file in here. A lot of people sitting around. I appreciate that. Everyone stopping by. PS5 Smoke Alarm Beep just got sent to the Shadow Realm, or the, as it were. Colloquial term here. I don't know who saves him. That's 2 blast mines used today, which always makes me happy. Waste the killer's time, and it makes them take a very long time to have to, like, catch up to you again. It's very difficult for them to hit the blast mine. What did I step on here? Where's the barbed wire? Where's the barbed wire, man? I don't see any visual barbed wire. Unless it just disappeared underneath my feet at the very second I stepped on it. I did not see any barbed wire in that grass right there. Behavior, you son of a bitch. You're back at it again. I have a whole squad using Blast Mine, Mike and Tysinger. Yeah, it's a very popular perk to stop killers who like to defend their generators and also just mess with them, because Blast Mine, let's all say, everyone who's played killer knows that Blast Mine is just an annoying, disorienting thing to have to deal with how bright it is, the sound it breaks off, having to kick the generator again, waiting that 5 seconds through the stun. Every bit of it is annoying, as it is meant to be. Give him that little slip right there. You gotta give him the little slip. We were in such a tight area. I'm not sure how I was able to give him the spin there. I'm not gonna lie. That was a janky. That was tight. It was janky. Phrasing. Do we have any more generators out this way? What a weird configuration for this map, by the way. Killer Shack way over here from the main building. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I'm not going crazy, right? What the? Has that always been there? Has this been on every map and it's like that other event that we've just been missing something about it the whole time? I gotta say, I'm a bit confused. Has anybody seen that yet? Am I the first? Is that the first thing? Got added with the reworks? Okay. So it's a little bit of a precursor to the the new Halloween event. I have to assume that's what it's a precursor to, or what it's the meaning to. Usually a lot of the storytelling in Dead by Daylight is told through the change in the environment when the events happen, and through like map changes in the map, so that's pretty cool. Saw it yesterday. Alright, so okay, I'm just making sure we're not just seeing something unseen before. So it's a known, we know we know what it is. Okay. We probably should take a hit for this Jonah, but we'll see what happens. Still like confused me just looking up in the sky and seeing that thing just locked up in the water tower. Jonah, you son of a bitch, have adrenaline. Prove thyself. That's how they got that first gen done so fast. Oh, he did have adrenaline. Watch, they have no it. Oh, he has no way out. Oh, he has no way out. That's not good. That doesn't bode well. He only has two hooks on the board for it, though. I'm still worried about a no-ed. What do we think? You think he's running Hope too? You think Jonah's got the double endgame speed here? This is going to go off pretty soon here. What is this going to be like? Like 30, 40 seconds? Like 36 seconds or something? I don't know. They've changed No Way Out the timer so many times. The first time I had it memorized, they changed it like the week right afterwards, and then they got, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah, wasn't too long. You look behind him, so the tap definitely knows he's got an escape gate here. But he's not he's not using his power, which scares me a bit. 12 seconds per hook on Survivor, yeah. And there's like a base of 20, or if there's like 28 seconds or 30 seconds, or am I going crazy? I think we just everyone just... We're out. Ugh. What a strange thing to add to that map, that giant pus, that sack. It looked like a giant pus sack, like an alien, like a friggin' alien mother queen, a xenomorph queen. It was a big butt, is what I was saying. I would love to see if there was like special interactions you could do on a map, or like special things that you could spawn with that you could interact with that would like set off a teaser event for everybody. Heal a total of 2 health states. Repair a total of 2 generators. We're gonna do both. Let's start with the healing. Actually, let's start with the generators. We're already on the generator build, so let's stick to it. We're also at our hour mark, so both we survived, as Young School called it, and we're opening up our Swift. So if we are interested in our subscriber Swift right now, let it be known, and I shall invite you, as long as you're on our friends list right now. We're working on a new robot right now to get into chat that is both going to help us do all the reminders, the timely reminders. Excuse me. On top of managing the queue from chat and everything like that. We figured out the back end on that, so we're going to be testing that out on our next stream. Also, pain time. Okay, I think that means Chase wants to get in on the mass hallucination that is this stream of Dead by Daylight. We've closed down the Resident Evil polls. The Resident Evil poll for which Resident Evil game we will be playing next. And of course, it does not mean that we are not playing the other games that were on the list. It just means that they will be next on the list to be voted down. But of course, that list ended with Resident Evil 6 being our next game being played. a surprising margin that was not clear at the beginning of the posts voting life. Out of 17 votes by our faithful Resident Evil lovers and enjoyers and watchers on the channel, 41%, almost 50%. So we can look at that at being about 8 votes, almost 8 votes being put on Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 6. I apologize. After that, in second place, which was surprising because this was in last place for a while, Resident Evil 4, which doesn't mean anything. Second, third, fourth place means nothing. Which was interesting to see how many people voted for classic Resident Evil 4 again. And then tied for last place was Resident Evil Code Veronica and Resident Evil 0 this time. Very interesting to see these results. Of course, this poll is closed now. Oh, look at this. Look at all these high-level characters. Look at these double Rebeccas right here. I love seeing that. Speaking of Resident Evil 0. But the poll is done. Our next playthrough, next Wednesday, we start with our RE6 playthrough, of course. No CV. Don't worry, we're going to get to it, Doctor Who. I know. It makes me sad, too, because, of course, we've been playing a lot of the modern Resident Evils. We haven't dipped our toes in on classic RE on the channels yet. So in time, I would love to play like classic Resident Evil 1, classic RE2, all the scenarios on both Leon and Claire on Classic 2, plus their A and B scenarios. Resident Evil 3, Classic, of course, CV, and then Classic 4. Classic 4 is obviously a massive jump in playstyle where you go from Code Veronica to first-person shooter, action shooter, full action shooter in 4. But yeah, Classic 1, 2, and 3 plus CV are what I would say are more of the, not like Gen. They're very close to all being in Gen 1. I would really say they're all Gen 1, even though Code Veronica was on the PS2. The way that they stay with the tank controls through most of it, and it still controls and plays a lot more like a traditional Resident Evil than the what would come after with like Resident Evil 4 and 5, of course. Still all great games, so they're just very different. You go from they're much more with the tank-based controls. It's definitely more age system, but they are still great games to play. I think even for people still getting into video games, they're still timeless classics. They still have a place to be played, even for people who are both fond of them with memories and people just like even just watching them. I think they're even worth like watching a full playthrough of the game, even if you don't have access to play it or not to want to play an older like Gen 1 PS1 game, PS1 era, PS2 era games. Totally fine, totally understandable. Well, screw you, generator. Dredge. We see Chase right now. We're gonna lock up some. Once we know he's not hiding anywhere, we can take away all of those loops preemptively here. I don't know if those are tied together. We're just gonna pray that it is. He's over here. It's actually not a bad place for us to be. Oh, he wants to chase us over here? That's fine. That's why you lock your lockers. And Chase, brother. I think he gets me here, though. Get that. We have this one locked right here if he tries to tally on top of us, which he's not. Let's head back over here. We're gonna go lock the other lock in that loop, I think, on this. I'm not sure how much it's gonna be really worth our time. I want to lock that one over there too. We're gonna lock both of these lockers. I want to keep him from having free movement, teleporting himself here. Yeah, let's lock down this one right here too, so we can't use this for moving around. And then we could go to the shack right now, but I'm not sure that's completely worth it. We spent him for a lot of time. I don't think... Oh, I think Corrupt Intervention just went off. I'm pretty sure I just saw the generator lose Corrupt Intervention. So we're able to go... Anytime you can get Corrupt Intervention to go away before a down is secured by the killer, you are in a good place. It used to be super, super strong when you could get multiple downs before Corrupt Intervention would be off if you were in a really good place as a killer. Like, you got a lot of early downs and Corrupt Intervention is still blocking 3 gens for you. Loved both Corrupt Intervention. Definitely probably a little more balanced now that it goes, it disperses off of, whatchamacallit here, disperses off of, you know, death, first down, first hook, whatever it is. Big healing skill checks there. Oh, we missed that one. If we hit that again, we would have saved so much. We got a little slowdown. He's using the healing, the anti-healing perk from Skull Merchant, right? That's stacking one every time he gets a hook. He slows down everyone up to a certain amount of tokens. Just keeps slowing you down. Yeah, he didn't want nothing to do with that. He didn't want nothing. Congratulations. It's so weird with the new maps, too, not knowing where these... Alright, we just saw him go down right there. With that tree tech right there. I don't know why we got the fancy feet on today. Let's go get our save right here. Why? Why, oh why? We're gonna lock this door first, just in case this loop is not safe. And we're going in for the full heal right here. We still have the blast mine over there. I doubt he goes back and kicks that, though. Woo! We just healed them in time, but we were also in a good spot to take a hit, apparently, anyways. I think I hear someone else behind me, yeah. Hey, girl. You wanna heal me? You got extra charges on this for sure. Oh, that was Joe. Okay, so we know we got Joel. We know we got Corrupt Intervention. What else have we seen so far in this game as well? Always good to identify all 4 killer perks. Always, always good. Because then you're like, okay, he doesn't have no ed. He doesn't have no way out. He doesn't have blood coordinates. Oh, yeah, and then we have that right there. Why am I forgetting the name? It's a Skull Merchant perk, so of course I'm forgetting the name on it. It's not Genetic Limits, I don't think. That Genetic Limits is the one from Singularity that exhausts you on healing someone. I thought he was going to hit me. I didn't realize he was... I thought he was going to be in one of these lockers still. That's funny. It's leverage or something like that? Yeah. Quick, where's our resident Skull Merchant expert? Did they also take the visible showing of the Dredge's darkness away, too? I didn't see that in the patch notes. They take it away so you can't see the Dredge's darkness meter? That's on that, I don't think. I mean, he has 4 tokens on it now, so it's a decent slowdown after... But it only lasts so long. It should be like a permanent thing. It's like, what, you're just, like, you're a weirder, like, dying light. Like, I don't know, I don't understand the purpose of the perk. I don't understand it. Killers love Chase. I think it's more that Chase loves the killers, and then they get insulted, and they're like, I'm gonna kill that boy. I'm gonna kill that Felix boy. If it's the last thing I do. Those Duke boys are at it again. That Felix boy is at it again. I get this mission. Pretty sure he's in that locker. Thought I just heard that little passive sound you'll get when he's in a locker. He's away. Alright, we can get that as long as we can stay on this, especially since we got teamwork and oh, not the teamwork, the competitive, what is it, like competitive spirit or whatever it is. Whatever helps you. We got 5% extra speed from that, and then 15% extra speed from the itself. We have 2 stacking generator repair speed buffs. We're going to stay on here just to get the mission done, but we're going to go into the stage. We got plenty of time to hang around. We're not too worried. The other Rebecca is on death hook, so that is something to worry about, though. Looks like they're on the Rebecca right now. Oh, Rebecca, unless you got balanced landing, girl. He didn't swing. He didn't swing. He didn't swing, people. He was supposed to swing. Which is fine, because it's better for me to go down and get a hook since I haven't been hooked yet. It's always better. You always want to trade hook stage. You never want to just have someone go through all 3 of theirs before you get your first. Like, they just got a full heal reset off of that. That's like probably best case scenario right there. Or second to best case scenario. Best case would have been I get away too. And I don't go down and he turns away. It doesn't finish the fight. Or it doesn't finish the chase. I'm the killer magnet, baby. Get healed on the hook, maybe? He's gonna get another hook right here, which is gonna set off the slowdown. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of that. I think it's 5% per, so that's 35% slowdown for like what, 45 seconds or whatever it is. It is actually a pretty significant time to be. She plot twisted herself? I think he's gonna kind of stop. A little worried about touching this until I see him. Fuck it, let's do it. You always get a little crunchy when the you don't know where the dredge is and you're closing lockers on him, and then you get. I've been caught I think like 2 or 3 times, and it's probably one of the most frightening things to get caught by the dredge while you're locking a locker or getting into a locker near him. I love it. To be fair, it's only 30 seconds after the hook. Yeah, it's not a permanent like debuff to healing, which is kind of the problem why I don't think it's a good perk to run anyways, why I think it's a weaker anti-healing perk. Like, I think Sloppy Butcher is, like, really all you need for that. If you want to slow it down, maybe go, like, Calorophobia or something like that. Or, like, Thanatophobia even, I think, would be better, because it's better. It might be a little easier to hurt all the survivors, like, have them all in different hurt states instead of trying to... I don't know. Since it's, like, a constant slowdown on a lot of things... Hard to say. What do I know? It might be better for an anti-healing build. Maybe you stack that with some other anti-healing things and you get some like crazy... You get a ton of value from how slow you can make people heal. Make it basically impossible for people. He just kicked that, so we want to use our flashbang next time we get an opportunity to. I don't think Chase downed himself by himself, so we're going to go back and try to heal him. Yeah, I didn't think so. He's not coming off the ground right now. Well, shit. Damn it, I was hoping he didn't see me there. Flashbang. box right here. Alright, Chase got picked up off the ground. Flashbang bought the time for the Rebecca to go in for that save. He did actually have to double hit it. See, look at that extra time. Flashbang has both the annoyance factor as a perk and the legitimate use, like the legitimate meta factor where you can slow people down a lot from like rotating their objectives. So obviously his two big things were getting Chase on the ground and picked up a nook and defending this generator before it gets done. Slowing him down doing one made it so he couldn't. Oh, he's getting Morian? Or picked up. That pickup animation is so weird. No, that's big on it. But it looks like he picks him up upside down. It's so strange. I think we both die here. I don't think he leaves her alone. Yeah. Looks like she's just trying to crawl away. I don't know where to, but she's going. Oh, he swung too early. Taking for. Oh no, the tree! How damn you, tree! Damn you! Oh no! Oh, I went over that too many times. I was still mid chase. On that, and it counted. It blocked it after 3 vaults. He got me. You beautiful son of a bitch, you got me. Very well played by that dredge there at the end game. I suppose now I just let myself go and hope that the Rebecca can find the hatch by some chance. I hate Dredge's Darkness, yeah. He played very well though. Good game to my main man, the Dredge. Oh no, she was found. No luck, no dice. We did get our mission done. Remember, the most important thing every time, you don't need to worry about living through the match, but you can worry about you and what you do. Cosmic, Kajia. Oh, we almost double pipped right there. If we just had a gold medal instead of that silver on Chase, we would have been a little bit better. Very good build right here. Leverage, you're right. So yeah, 1 token at a time, 5% per token. He also had himself the teleport speed, which is really nice. That's also pretty cool. And that's how he found us in the beginning, because when we touched the locker, he was like, I can see you. I got you. I can see you. I see you. All right. Getting through it. All right, let's get through 2 health states now. We got some green glyphs we can work with. Where are we in the rift so far? Let's go. Actually, let's just look into the rift. I wanted to take a look at some of the skins here, the new one. All right, of course, we got some Blade Runner, some of that Synthwave Runner look right there. What was that? Wait, what was that? Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Of course, another beautiful clown skin right there. Wait, we got a Claudette skin. Oh, that's a beautiful looking afro. We got Claudette skins. Oh, we got Claudette skins, boys, on the free track here. Wait a second. Ace is getting some love there. Dwight's always getting something. Some Ace hair, looking good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. We're looking. This is the best. This is now the new best Billy skin. You can fight me on that. Great skins for Toledo and Renato. The rough Tricorn hat. This kind of looks like their other Sea Captain one. Some more hair pieces. I like that hat. Oh, Tommy gets this. Oh, I like that a lot. Might actually get the rift this time around. Let's see what we got for the plastic heap. Oh my god. What is that? Now that is a dredge skin. Wait, what? There's not an iridescent. Is the iridescent charm deeper in the web now? Wait, you don't get any iridescent charm as a... There's no iridescent charm at the end of the blood web now? It's just a rare charm because they give you 2 of them? What? That's kind of whack. I don't like that. I kind of wish this was animated. This looks fine and all, but... I don't care for that. I don't care for that. Okay, we're done. We're looking through the web. I don't care for that, though. I'll say that much. Kind of wish that they had more, a better charm at the end. The charms are I very much care for. I very much like the charms. Oh, didn't mean to click the tutorial there. They do have, like, other charms in here. Like, they have this one right here, this ultra rare charm, which is way earlier. We saw this one, but, like, this one is nice. I think this is on the lower end of the charms. It still looks great. Lower end on the ultra rare charms. They're just kind of bummed out the top of the pass doesn't have, like, the best charm, you know, like a contender for a really good charm. I really like the Dredger skins and everything going in there. The Fangman figurine is interesting. I think we're going to have almost the entire the cast as the figurine. The entire original cast as figurines, so I'll tell you that much. Eve, good to see you there. Creepy as hell. If you do Dwight Challenge, random perks. Oh, the Dwight Challenge is the random perks one? Oh, we got to absolutely make sure we milk the crap out of that one. I might just get myself, I might gamer word myself a bunch on those challenges just to play it, win, and then die at the end game if it's like you have to escape or something like that. Just so we can get more random perk challenge attempts, just to do it, just for fun. I hope we're doing well, Eve. Everything is looking good. Did we change our... Yeah, we got a heal survivor health state, so let's switch over real quick to our healing build. We're just going to go... Boop, and then we're good to go. So we have autodidact for non-medkit heals. We have medkit heals for if we want to... If we have to go quick, we can do that to be quick. We have autodidact if we're looking to, like, fight mangled or other anti-healing speed, and to be fully stacked by the time. We're just meant to be the healer. We're the medic. We got empathy on. We're looking for every person that's damaged. We are the ambulance. You start flying, we start coming. To heal you. Crazy. How are your family doing? We are doing all very well today. Everyone had a good wake up. We had some good pancakes and sausages made by yours truly for breakfast. The children love themselves. Some homemade chocolate chip pancakes on top of some sausages that we enjoyed ourselves. Some honey and maple sausages. So they're off on doing their things, wife doing her thing, so we are here in peace and quiet with no distraction and nothing on our mind, having to do what we love to do, play some Dead by Daylight with no interruption. Really just gaming with no interruption is ideal, but of course there's so many things we have to take care of before and then afterwards. So, besides all of that, we are doing excellent, and I thank you for asking. Thank you for asking that. Yeah, it's always a good morning when nothing goes that crazy. I have made for this on to complement the healing. Look, what? Come on. I thought I just heard the wraith for a second there. I thought I heard the trilling of his voice. Or the... Well, you know. Probably... Oh. It's a trapper. Run. Let's probably just break that. What are you doing, Jace? What is... What are we doing? I got him. Here, he's gonna get hit here, so we're gonna just turn around. Oh, you see what he's doing? Is he's getting hurt so that I can go heal him. That's what he's doing. He's taking the hurt state so I can go heal him. Of course. That's what he's doing. This is just big brain. This is big brain help the Lionheart move right here. Watch it. He's just going to loot this guy for 5 generators and All right, we're gonna that next one, the next five. Looks like we have a boom set up over there. There's no way I can just do this in front of him. What do you think? I can body block maybe? No, it could happen. Ooh, we had ourselves a pain res. That's why he went all that distance. He was over in this direction. I'm a little concerned about traps. I'm not gonna lie. I shall not tell a lie. Let's go wide while he has his eyes on the prize over there. Try to straight line it over here. I wouldn't doubt if there's a trap somewhere in the grass here. Just be a little careful going around the side. Gonna tap that. Be careful while we're over here. Pull him off. We're gonna do an autodidact heal unless he comes back around, and then we'll switch our healing speed. We'll switch our healing. Come on. Come on, just not even one? What are we doing here? Chase is the luckiest autodidact stacker in the world. What's that? That's alright, we're 50% of the way there. It's alright, don't worry about it. Normally, Chase is good for 3 or 4 stacks of autodidact for some reason. He always procs it like crazy when I'm healing him. I think the game knows I'm trying to get that. What the? What? He rubber banded a bit right there. That's all I gotta say. I wouldn't doubt a second pain res hit comes in. I think he went over there to maybe go pop. Oh no, no pain res that time. Where did that come from? Why is there a monster? I have no idea. This is definitely the blighted events, indication, no doubt. We're gonna go in and save this person. I think this is our duty, our sacred duty to the fog on our country. Let's go wide here, even though we're more likely to be seen right here. He's inside. Watching the grass, watching the grass, watching the grass, watching the grass. There's 2 on hook for us right there. Back away. No, Claudia, she's mine. Oh, where are these attacks? Come on. Not even one, not even a single, not even to let me know that I'm gonna miss it or that I had a chance. I mean, I got the mission done, but come on. Thanks. Everyone. I think I proved myself in the extra speed up here. Do we stay on here? No fear. Woo! Dancing with the devil, playing with fire. Playing with some fire. Can I heal you? I'll heal myself, I don't care. I'll do it right in front of you. Oh, there's a trap there. Very well done, trap, sir. Very well done. Didn't see him even place that one. No wonder he didn't attack me because he wanted to, wanted me to run into the trap. Didn't even see it. We got another totem lit. And we're down to 2 generators. Got a lot of people injured though. Got a chem trap on the jet. We got a chem trap on that pallet over there too for some reason. That trap startled me just a little bit. Oh. Just the tip got the entire machete. I feel bad for them. Let me take the heal here. Excuse me, excuse me. And some more coffee. Excellent coffee. Alright, Claudette. She's my... I'm very afraid. Oh no! Get him with the double back right there. Run away, so he has to keep chase slugged. Oh no, I didn't. We'll heal what we can here, but we won't get the entire, we won't be able to get the entire bar there. He's at like 99% right there. I can go intercept this, Ripley. Nope. She's going up and out. I'm gonna go get healed off of this guy over here then. We got 3 generators on one side. I think we're not in the best place. Here, heal me, heal me. And I'm gonna heal her, and then we're gonna go in and save chase. Easy. No, no, no. Let me get this. I get this. Don't worry about it. Watch. I'm gonna get all auto die stack stacks right now, just to slow me down. Could use the sprint burst right there. Where's Boone Dark Fury when you need it, huh? No, are you kidding me? She literally almost sandbagged me by not realizing where that chase was taking place. Oh no. Oh no. Why did the Ripley come up here? This Ripley's trolling me. This Ripley's trolling me. Ripley's trolling me. Thank you, Ripley. She sandbags me into... I should have just ran back. I was fine. I could have just ran back there. Oh, there's... Look at that. There's Boone Dark Theory right there. And, whatchamacallit. We're good to get healed right here. We'll go back to that other corner. The thing on the water tower is new. Is here the last 2 years. It's been there for 2 years? What? No, there's been something on top of the tower, but I don't think it's been that open blue moth thing that I just saw and took pictures of. I felt like I would have seen that. I still have yet to get any auto die deck stats, by the way. We're in there. Why is she not undoing any of these traps? Super speed. We're still not gonna get a single. Look at this. Not a single proc. She's like, I love how he was able to get the Ripley to get off of the heal there. Oh, there's one. Wait a second. We're in there. One, come on. One and done. 2 for you, 3 for me. All right, well, we'll take off that negative. We'll take the first negative one. We're breaching in. We've been a part of, I think, 4 or 5 heals. We have gotten our first skill check on that. All right, so Pain Res is taking this down a few pegs right there. It's just, I'm going crazy. I'm going just legitimately crazy trying to figure out what the hell is going on. All right, you going for the save? And by God, be careful. Watch out for those bear traps. I will run over to him to try to un-bear trap him if that happens. Looks like the trapper went over there and hit the totem, certainly. Ripley is just on a lighting spree right now. She is a pyromaniac. She cannot keep those skulls unlit. Everyone has to be touched. We got really greedy for that one, I'm not gonna lie. Those things here, yeah. Looks like they just got the heal off in time, so let's see if that pays off. Chase is the one on Death Hook here, so it's better that she... Ooh, that was a quick hit. What was that? Do you think that saved the best for last, or she just passed wrong there? Because she got hit and then went off the hill, so she definitely lost some of that speed, some of that sprint speed. I would not be surprised if we see a save the best for last, because that was some very short time between the 2 hits right there. The intervals were quite tight. We still need another generator done. Oh my god. You know what? There's just an... Oh, he has deadlock? That's funny. Can't do nothing about that. I think he also has... Which add-on he has? The whatever makes you struggle takes longer. I think that's like the soap, or there could be a number of things. There's a number of add-ons that make it so that the person who is wiggling and struggling out takes longer to do so. There's a multitude of add-ons. We're going so quick here because of Prove Thyself and see this trap right here, so we want to keep this loop alive for us if we can. She really got trapped out there. Are you kidding me? Whoever she does, whoever he picks up, we just go get the other person. Because of our healing speed, we can get him, no problem, right? No problem. No problem, right? No problem. No problem, right? No problem. No problem. And we got another auto-didect stack right there. I think we just keep going with the heal, too. And then he runs away if he needs to. There we go. Oh, look, see what I mean? The auto-didect stack magnet right there. No one else in this entire game I got stacks off of. Got 4 stacks off of Riley right there. I apologize, Chase, not Riley. He sees he wants it. You think there's a trap around this loop? Because that's a beautiful loop. We run. Make the distance now. Pull him away. Never mind. I think he's on a pallet. If we run back in the right timing here, we might be able to just Oh, are you kidding me? Good trap placement, but I can't believe you put a trap right there. I don't know who you are, Mr. Trapper, but I didn't see you put that down. And what a strange... That one caught me off guard right there. I was literally just holding tight to the wall so that I could get him... get a chance of putting the pallet down on his face. Holy hell. Nice friggin' foresight on that one. The premonition Trapper. Holy cow. Well played, Mr. Trapper. He's had traps everywhere around that building, but that was such a sneaky trap on the edge of that box to keep it in the grass and off of the... Very well played there, sir. Very well played. Look at this wonderfully disgusting gen build right here. Prove thyself, stake out. So good. Hyper focus. Let's see, does he magic out? That doesn't look like a magic carpet. That looks like a heat seeker the hell. He wasn't sending you anywhere but the Shadow Realm. To the fog, my friend, to the fog. Well played, good Trapper. I'm curious what else he was running. I know he was running some add-on to make the thing. The man has Ots brain. Yeah, he has the Ots Trapper brain. When you watch too much Ots, this is what happens. Yeah, that was saved the best for last. Fastening tools, Trapper bag. Probably someone with a fresh account playing, going through and playing Trapper. Or who has played Dead by Daylight before on a fresh account, just using the best tools they have available to them. Since you have the killer, you have Trapper's base killer on unlock. Very good game. Those traps are crazy. Smurf? That's what I'm assuming. Or just someone who hasn't put points in the trap. I have no idea. Reunite with 3 different survivors at least once after the first generator is completed while using the perk Bond. So I have to play as Dwight. And we also have to... Okay. And then we get the randomizer. I need to get to the randomizer. We gotta get to that randomizer. But first... Dwight. Where are you, Dwight? First character in the game, Dwight. Let's go. Let's see, how can we dress you up? Oh, you know what? We'll give him the puppers look. Rest in peace, my good friend. Aren't you glad I said apples? There we go. We'll give him that. Red pants, we can do that. We do that, and then... Run that. Move that. Move over here. Put on one of these beautiful bastards right there. Go there. Alright, not a bad build. We're not going to run it, though. Don't think we need this one. Now we just need to play with Bond. Is it the only perk we can run? Is the question. At least one... While using the perk Bond. So we don't only have to use Bond, but we have to make sure we have it in our build here. So that's important. I see a lot. No wonder we've probably seen this many Dwights. We've seen a lot of Dwights today for this exact reason. I suppose we have what do we have here? We're looking for open-handed. We have level 1 open-handed. Maybe instead of this, we went Kindred. I'd love to have those up to their proper upgrades because their perks are they're made quite different on that. But with Bond, open-handed even level 1 still helps us out there. Putting some blood points in the Dwight. Whoever thought we'd see the day? This challenge really shouldn't be that hard since we just have to do 1 gen and then go see every survivor. Just get near every survivor. Come on, you're not gonna give me level 2 Kindred Spirit or... Come on. Wouldn't give me 1 perk upgrade right there. One of the base perk upgrades. Those are really the only perks you have to grind to level 3 are the perks that are given to you, and not ones that you can get freely from teaching, like free teachables from prestiging other survivors. And there are a lot of base perks you can get. Kindred Spirit, I think, is one of the most important ones, if not the best one. I consider that still an S tier or reading perk for both solo and teams. Probably just not needed at all with comms, though. But still, teaming, Swift, and solo, one of the best perks in the game. You're gonna start going add-on hunting. Start running Ace in the Hole and Plunderers in every one of your games. Or more like a Ace in the Hole and Scavenger, or whatever gives you the free toolbox, because it would be better to have a chance of guaranteeing the toolbox when you're looking for the add-on. It doesn't matter the quality of the toolbox. It matters that you're just have as many chances as possible to get a toolbox to then get the add-ons in either one of its slots. Crows. Oh, we forgot to change Dwight's item, so I'm running in with the event item right here, so... It's our good friend the Dredge! He's looking to have himself a fine and dandy game. We got Hex Ruin on the board, too, so we gotta keep that in mind. I think he has a good vault there. Oh, he has a very good vault there. See where he loops this? Okay, he takes the outside loop. He might turn on me. He did not. And it goes back on the inside. I think he needs to go up. Oh, he didn't use the pallet. He might have to use the top pallet. He hesitated a lot. He gets this loop again. He does. He gets 2 uses of that. Disgusting. And he's back up the staircase. I think he's teleporting away. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Was that quick and quiet? I did not hear a vault sound there. I might have just been too far away to be for that, but it sounded almost like no vault sound. We just need to get 1 generator done, so we're going to stick on this one. Looks like he's going now into that. That's too funny. I think he gets hit right there. Question is, does he now leave? He does. He's looking at me. We just leave. Ow, ow. Actually, just kind of put himself in a bad spot on that loop. He's using his power wrong. I think Chase also is breaking it as well. Since you can break the remnant if you hit it with your body, if you run into it. Ah! Bloodlust 3 is a hell of a drug. Holy crap, there was so much bloodlust right there. There's no way. There's no way. Disgusting. Disgusting, and he waits out the timer too. Disgusting. You filthy Frank. You filthy Felix. You filthy Felix. Let's get the quick recharge on here. Team building. He's getting hooked here. If he teleports over here, we're gonna be in trouble. It's an important role. You always need this. You always need the buckle up. Woo. Oh, this is just a dead end. I'm not sure where he is, or what's going on, or who I am, and what's my name. I think this is the last person I need to get in contact with. No, this is just the other Dwizzle right here. The Dweird. That's not a show. You fool! You're not playing Cheryl. You need to have Cheryl from Resident Evil. Oh my God, strike me down for my sins. From Silent Hill, 1, 2, and 3, or 1 and 3. Oh, 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. Maybe some more probably. All right, we got Deadlock in play. As long as I get near this guy in the hook, that would be good. Unbelievable sins. How dare I? Oh, why does he not have a terror radius? Tinkerers? No. We're gonna deal with this Hex Ruin, but this is probably, and I'm not sure if this could be debated on. I think this is the best map in the game for totems, for Hex totems. When you're running Hex totem build, this is one of the best, if not the best map in the game. It has some of the best cover for the hexes, some of the weirdest placements for like corners and shit like that. If they're not in like the base loops and things, they can be way out on the side of the map, tucked behind trees, heavy in grass, very hard to see or hear, or come around naturally. One of the just plainly best maps for Hex totems in any type of Hex totem build. That is locked, but I'm not sure if that counts as the whole teleport thing you could teleport to. It does not. Shit. Run! Where did he teleport to? I'm glad, because I really didn't want to use that, whatchamacallit there, that pallet. I kind of want to lock this locker, but it might have already been locked for all I know. He's on Eternal Lagman right now, so we're fine as is. He has Furtive Chase. Oh, that's what he has. You're right, he has Furtive Chase. The new Furtive Chase. You got to get used to it, people. I'm in danger. Think he's gonna bloodlust through me again here? He's like, I'm gonna break this goddamn pallet immediately. Please, for the love of everything holy, still be here. It's not here. No! The pallet wasn't there. You know what pallet I'm looking for between those rocks right there. It was not, and I brought myself to the basement. Send me to the handbags. In a hand basket. We got 2 people on generators though, so that's always a good thing. It looks like they got pushed off of that immediately, which is understandable. Big stream today. A lot of people stopping by today. Thank you, everyone. Once again, if I say thank you too much, you're going to have to deal with it because I appreciate you all. So how about that? Whee! Oh. What? 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 We're going to lock this one and lock this one separately. I love that Hex Ruin is still on the board after all this time because no one's found it, which is probably my favorite thing in the world. That's not Death Hook on Queen Anne, but still. Like, the totem can literally be on any one of these edges out here. It's crazy where the totem can be. It looks like both of those are already broken off of their respective, Let's go up in this corner. Maybe we'll go, like, find it randomly up on the side here. Oh, that's not good. I'm wasting my time looking for this Hex Ruin. Okay. Dwight moved and canceled for the people. Oh, that's just, that feels bad right there. Oh, he wiggled off. The Leon just wiggled off right there. Am I misunderstanding what just happened there in some respect? Let's go check this corner for totem. No totem. I might have missed it. I could just be missing it still straight out. It's so funny how. I think getting on 2 separate gens here might be a little bit better too, just so we can spread out. If one person gets pushed off the gen, the other person has the opportunity to actually finish it. Oh, Chase has just been another for the people play getting. Oh my God, he is keeping people alive further than their warranty has stated. Oh my goodness, he is going past that warranty. He is extending it. He is selling extended warranties at the price of his life. Goodbye, Chase. It was nice knowing you. Your life is now that Leon's. Dwight's getting pushed off probably just by proximity alone. Unfortunately, we just don't get this done. That furtive Chase really can jump on people super quick there. That is crazy. Ruin is completely taken off this. Where did he go? I almost freaking got eaten by that. Nice hit. I almost done got eaten by that. I almost locked it. I was like a second away from locking it. I saw the path right there. Let's go around this boat. Was that coup de grace something? Why did he swing so from far away? Do 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 do. I'm running into nothing, I think. Correct. Damn it! I should have just kept on with the rock fake right there. I almost had it. Hard in darkness to go from loop to loop there. If I had windows of opportunity, it'd be a little more helpful to understand like where my next path would be. The Dwight is. You have officially pissed me off. They had a generator get hex ruin doing so much damage because of this map. That guy had a 90. We've gone to generators at like close to 90%, 85% multiple times, and they get taken away from us because they have to get off for the unlock. It's going to be a nice reset. We're going to have one chance to really come back from this game, but I don't hold much hope for that. Oh, really missing. I mean, granted, the Leon's in chase right now, but missing a skill check, Dwight. Missing a skill check at this moment. We got to strap it. We got to tighten up here. Tighten it up. Granted, watch. I'm going to miss 2 skill checks in a row. Random Dwight has been marked for death. Yeah. You just made the list. That makes me so thrilling tremors as well. You would have heard that, no doubt. Checking out other gen progression as he should. Oh, Rune was taken off the board. I just realized that. I'll give him a chance to work on this if I stay on this right here. I'll spin you right round, baby, right round to the edge of the map. Stomp on him. Let's fake it. Very good. Now we run away. And then we surf back. Right? You got to get on another generator. There's another generator with a lot more progress on it than this one, buddy. A lot more progress than the one you're at. I don't think taking him to the bonus is smart idea. Right? Beautiful son of a bitch. You got it. You did it. You did it. You opened the gates. We got the gens done. I died, but we got the gens done. I think I could have stayed at where that pallet was. He wasn't really breaking it. He was trying to find a way around it until darkness ended before I made my run out there for another safe position. But unfortunately, we do perish here. And he has a locker right next to him. Oh no! Get out of here, Dwight! Dwight, get out of here! Oh, I don't think he gets out. I think that was too short of a chase. Oh no, he does get out. Chase is getting out of here. He's got to go. Thank you for joining me for the Swift, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of what you must take care of. And again, thank you. Goodbye. We shall see you probably tomorrow on our next stream there. There we go. That Eerie 1 Survivor. How about that? Very well played by everyone there. I'm trying to... Yeah, Furtive Chase was putting in a lot of work. That was fascinating to see the effect it had when people weren't really expecting an undetectable killer walking up to them after unhook. So it's very interesting to see how much value he got from that. It's rando time. Oh, thank you very much. Not Elvis time, rando. With the loadout consisting of 4 randomly assigned perks, hide within the killer's terror radius without being caught for a total of 120 seconds. So this one is going to fulfill itself very quickly, seeing that we're, well, you know, random perks are... We don't need to play as Dwight, of course, so let's do that. I wonder if switching characters is going to mess this up, because the last time we had this challenge, it was bugged to all hell. Oh, can I not put items on? No, I can put items on. I just didn't have any more purple. I was like, what? Don't, you're taking away items from me? Let's see, we're getting close to Halloween. Let's use... You think we could use an anniversary? We can use our All Hallows Eve lunchbox since we're in the spooky season. So let's get a little bit into the... Let's get into the season with this right here. We'll give ourselves 2 full heals with these add-ons. And this is for us. Random perks. This is probably one of my favorite challenges. One of my favorite, if not my favorite tome challenge they've ever added or have ever had for survivors and killers in Dead by Daylight. I think it is one of the most fun ways to play Dead by Daylight sometimes, if you really just want to throw yourself for a loop, is not to have any control over any of the perks that you are assigned with and having to have the knowledge, the wit, and the on-the-fly kind of knowledge to then use those perks to the best of your advantage to play the round, no matter what round you get, no matter who you're playing it against. So that's all very fun to me. I enjoy that quite a bit. Let's see if we can get a few more games in for stream here. We'll probably try to just finish up this random mission. If it takes one game, we'll end on one game. If it takes another one, we might play another one. We have to go take care of some things after this. We're not in a rush, but you know. We like being a responsible human being. I love... I hope that they're not a pre-made. I hope that these guys. I hope that these are just two random, survivors that have just passed like ships in the night and just come across one another. I hope these. I love seeing it. I love these. These skins are ridiculous. These are some of the more ridiculous skins, like the S tier of ridiculous value. But good God, do they look great? Are they great? Give me some more. What a chuckle there. It's my main as well. Anytime you see a Cheryl out in the open, you're just like, ooh. That's me. Let's go. That's me. Alright, now who's going to be the one we must survive against while we are running the most random of perks? Who shall it be? Who's it going to be? Is it me? Is it you? I bet it's me. Let's go. Tenacity, overcome, dance with me, and teamwork. What is that? The power. That's the one that makes it so while you're running around, I believe you leave no scratch marks after you heal someone. I could be incorrect on that. What is that sound? Why did the generator sound so loud? A Legion? Legion with thanatophobia? He's running that way. Let's run the opposite way since we actually have a good idea where he is and we can get out of the 4-stack, maybe the lethal rush. We see him getting more rushes. Oh no, the Fangman healed herself immediately. Maybe she was just too far away. The Cheryl looks too far away because he hasn't gotten a chain rush, which is good. So we don't need to make too much of a fuss about it. But we could have ran into this corner and really gotten out of every bit of his terror radius that we could. And that would possibly save us from lethal rush. Looks like that Fangman's getting shit. Yeah, okay. Lapis Lazuli. Lapsus JTK. Nancy, we're gonna have one gen done. Okay, looks like Nancy was pushed off of her thing with a jolt proc right there. Keep that in mind. So that's jolt, that's the thanatophobia. Now we got two more perks we're looking for right now. Might be able to identify pain res as well if we get pushed off our hook. No, it wasn't our hook, no pain res. If he even got to a pain, I hope anyways. Looks like he's going to go after Nancy since Nancy was close enough to get affected by jolt. He would have heard that and seen that, most likely. I hope that other Fangman goes in for the save, but we really don't want to get clumped up over there if he starts frenzying. We do have Overcome, which is nice for getting distance after initial hit, but I'm not sure if that could really save us against a frenzying Legion. We do have Dance With Me to try to get some good play a little stealth here. Overall, generally alright perks. Generally alright. Probably two of them I'll get no use out of mostly. Tenacity and then the Better Together one. But Overcome and Dance With Me will almost always be going off in any type of normal chase. So that's something we can kind of just see. We're going to have 3 gens done for maybe 2 downs here, but we are very, very far ahead on generator states here. We're not really, we haven't been near the killer at all, so we're not getting any of our mission done, which is fine with me, because, you know, we have to play a few more rounds of random perks. Uh-oh. Oh, I came around too slow. That makes me sad. If I picked them up from the front, I would have made it. That makes me sad. I was just a second too late right there. I'm going for a quick heal here. Hello there. Here's one of the add-ons, I think. This doesn't sound like a bass track right there. Anyone can identify that by ear? What add-on that is? It sounded like there was the... I couldn't tell if that was extra drums or not. I thought I heard extra cymbals. They're not usually there. Let's try to listen to it again. Which mixtape are you running, good sir? It's definitely not the guitar solo. Maybe that is bass. It's hard to tell. It sounds like the extra drum set in there. Damn it. I was really trying to smack him out of it. You make it his full rush here, because he's close enough. We're gonna just heal all the way here, just really quickly. We don't really care about him coming back on a lethal rush on us at this point. He doesn't seem to kind of double back after he hurt someone at all. It's not his playstyle. She was not hit, so yeah, we don't have to worry about any lethal downs here. We're fine, we're safe, we don't need to think about it. We don't need to overthink it. No, don't finish it. We gotta not be near his terror radius for another 20 seconds. Uh-oh. I love that the challenge is a remix of itself, and we end up going against the person, the musical-based terror radius killer, add-on killer. No, get away from me! No! I'm running away from the killer, not out of fear, but out of fear out of finishing the mission too soon. Not fear from the killer. Looks like they're about to pop generators all the same, so let's get on some totems, maybe. Some totems. Give me that 100. Give me that 1,000 points for this dead totem right here. God damn it. I'm gonna get the mission done. And finish. Hey, caught me. They caught you. I had 2 minutes. This guy's not chasing me the entire game, and I just happened to be gen jockeying on the one time I wanted to. They have to add this as an option. There's just got to be next to the search bar. There's got to be never any bunny legions. Amen to that. Where are the rest? Where are my bunny legions at? Where are my hunk legions? I need more hunk legions. I need more bunny legions. Let's go, Nancy. Time to go, Nancy. It's time to go. Nancy playing as Cheryl, playing as Fangman. No. That was still a really fun game. But again, they just need to have a randomizer right next to the search bar thing. And it just puts up those icons for a randomizer. I'm sorry I couldn't say anything. But that's okay. Silent Hill people survive. Hey, the VIPs got out of there. Let's just say we got the VIP package. They spent for the VIP package. They get the extra escape chance. That's all. All right. Then with that, then we shall end the stream there with the first tome knocked out. We got another 2 weeks just about for the next one to be done. We can set ourselves up though with the next one. We have a lot of killer games. Maybe we'll just play a bunch of the Dredge after this. We've got a lot of Dredge challenges to hit up. We'll hit up the green totem thing here, and then afterwards, when we come back tomorrow, we're going to have our Swift and everything for our Friday games, but we're also going to be just trying to fill out the entirety of the tomes now. I want to go back and retroactively get a lot of the killer challenges I haven't done, some of the survivor challenges I haven't really focused up on. But the fact is, looks like we're playing Dredge, and we'll be back tomorrow. I gotta go, gotta get some stuff done. We're signing off here. Thank you again, everyone. Doctor Who, Eve, Chase, everyone else who stopped by. I know we had Tom, Young Schooler, who was the first person? We had Damage Titan. Everybody, thank you very much. We shall see you in the next stream, of course. Have a good rest of the day. Thank you once again. Goodbye.